Hi, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today's beer will not be a Japanese beer. It's a German beer, a Hefeweizen to be exact. Weizen with Hefe, with yeast, still suspended in it. And the beer is kind of a mass market one. It's by the brewery, which is called Schöfferhofer. I don't know how to pronounce that exactly. Schöfferhofer. And it's a Hefeweizen made by Binding Brewery in Frankfurt, which is part of the Radeberger group, and quite large, definitely. So you may have seen this one around. I think it's exported quite a few places. I've seen it in Japan for quite a while, and it's a 5% beer, 5% Hefeweizen, which is a wheat. Weizen means wheat, and Hefe means yeast, and 14 international bittering units, so very light on the bittering for sure. This cost 238 yen where I bought it, and that would be somewhere, maybe in today's terms, maybe around $2 or so. Rate Beer gives, they have 1,850 separate ratings for this one, and the average is 3.28, 47 percentile for all beers on Rate Beer, and 88 for its style, Hefeweizen, which is a Weissbier Hefeweizen, which is pretty high, pretty respectable. Untapped 97,566 separate ratings, and the averages, as is typical with Untapped, higher at 3.49, so almost 3.5 for that. Okay, so it is a Hefeweizen. The ingredients include barley malt, wheat malt, and hops, and that is it. That is all. Okay. Do you like wheat beers? I know it's never occurred to me until I've heard one person say quite a while ago, I don't like wheat beers, and I thought, why? A good wheat beer is just a marvel. If you had some Weißstephaner or in Japan, Fujizakura is probably the premier wheat beer maker. They're just wonderful, wonderful beers. We'll see this one. This is definitely, again, as I said, a mass market kind of beer, but we'll see. Whoa. Okay, we should get a nice head out of this. Yeah. Typically, wheat beers have pretty good carbonation and pretty substantial head on it. And as you can see here, this is a small glass, but the head is 2 fingers. The head will allow the aromatics of the wheat to rise up into your nose, into your brain. Okay, and yeah, so I've got some light and very fresh sort of wheatiness, mild clove, kind of what they call the banana character. It's kind of mild here, but still present, kind of medium strength. If you get something like Mein Hopfenweiss, that is just a banana bomb, really. This one is kind of mild compared to that. Okay. Okay. It definitely has the mild, tangy fruitiness of a good wheat beer, and it continues that kind of banana character throughout, both the initial, mid, and through the final. Bittering, very, very mild, as it should be. So there's not a lot of spiciness to this. It's a very good solid Weiss beer. I think they did a good job with this. I don't know if you can see the carbonation, but it's pretty substantial going up there. Yeah, this is a nice little beer. It's not going to knock you out, but it's not going to knock you off of wheat beers either. I think you might want to give this one a try. I think I might give this one a try again. It's very accessible, easy to drink wheat beer, and again, it's called Schöfferhofer Hefeweizen from Binding Brewery, which is part of Radeberger Group. 5%, 14 international bittering units. Give it a go if you happen to see this. And subscribe to the channel. I'd like to hear from you. And we'll explore a lot more beers together. I tend to do mostly Japanese craft beers, also Japanese major beers, and of course imports as well. But let's go on this ride together. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.